Good evening, everybody. My name is Mrs. Kaplan, and I'm one of two engineering teachers here at Wesson Middle School. I teach 6th, 7th, and 8th grade technology and engineering. So your child might have had me last year in 6th grade, or maybe not, and they might have me next year in 8th grade too when they take robotics at the middle school. The 7th grade course in technology and engineering is called Design and Modeling. And in this class, this is their first PLTW class that they have the opportunity to take here in the Weston Public Schools. Project Lead the Way engineering courses are offered all the way up through 12th grade at the high school level. It starts in design and modeling and goes all the way up through civil engineering and architecture that they could take in their 12th grade year at Weston High. So we start off with an introduction in what engineers who they are and how they do their jobs and what kinds of engineering there is in the world, even what engineering is and how it's different from science. And then we actually we learn to use the tools that engineers use to do their jobs. So we'll learn different measuring tools. They're familiar with how to use a ruler, and we go over that, but we also introduce different tools to them like dial calipers and technical sketching, like orthographic and isometric sketches as a tool for conveying and communicating ideas and documenting designs. We also do 3D modeling, digital 3D modeling. So we'll do 3D modeling by actually making physical models, but we do digital as well. And the digital tool that we're going to be using this year is Tinkercad. I'm so excited that we switched to Tinkercad this year because it's much more online friendly and distance learning friendly than the previous tool that we were using, which is still available to us, which is Autodesk Inventor. But Autodesk Inventor is a very big, robust, licensed program that lives on the laptops that we have here in the computer lab. And you can't take those home. So it's nice to have a tool that kids can seamlessly transition from the school environment to an at-home environment. Um, some of your kids may have used Tinkercad for projects. You can use Tinkercad without even creating anything on there. There's a lot of projects that are already made, and you could just look at what other people made. But we're going to be using it to actually create designs this year. We also do a lot of rapid prototyping. Our primary medium tends to be paper-based products like cardstock, paper, and cardboard. Cardboard rapid prototyping is a real thing, and we do a lot of that using techniques for creating rounded shapes and sharp edges. We use straight edges, a lot of cutting edges and cutting mats. And we also use 3D printers. And we do some fabrication in the wood shop. Hopefully, we'll have an opportunity to use that wood shop this year. We use it every year to create our CO2 cars. In this picture, I think this is a picture of when we were refinishing the tops of the workbenches in the wood shop last year. Oh, just so you know, and if you went to school at Weston Middle School, you worked in this wood shop. So it's some of those machines are still there. They don't make them like they used to. They're still working. If you have any questions about what we're going to be doing this year, please send me an email at rebeccakaplan@westonps.org. I'm very happy to talk with you about anything you have questions about with your child for this year. I know we all have a lot of questions. It's an interesting year, and I hope you have a great night.